What's up, guys? It's Fat Aaron, and we've got some Psych, Slums, Domination with the Vector. I think it's extended, nope, it's the stock and the long barrel. That's what I was going to say extended for. But anyways, what we're going to talk about is CoD Ghost quick. Actually, it's going to take the whole video, but I'm not going to, be like, oh my god, look at the Call of Duty Ghost trailer that you've probably seen 10 times already and the live stream that's up. I just want to give my thoughts on it and what I think, and we'll go from there, and you guys can leave what you think in the comments, even though you normally don't. So we're just going to go ahead and talk about it anyways. CoD Ghost, they revealed it today in terms of the multiplayer. It was pretty sweet. I got to see most of it, and if you have an Xbox, you can watch it on Xbox Live. Otherwise, I think you can just go to like CallOfDuty.com or Call of Duty Elite, and you could probably watch the entire live stream, so you can kind of get the the gist of what's going on. The first thing I'll talk about are the two different packages you can buy in terms of packages like the Hardened Edition, things like that. The two different editions other than the normal edition. Obviously, you got the normal standard edition, then there's a Hardened Edition. I think it's like 110 or 120, and you get like this thing that helps you like climb walls and stuff. I don't know what it is. So you could like attach that to a belt and you could climb some walls and stuff. And then also you get the Season Pass DLC, which includes the 4 map packs, some other cool stuff, and the game, obviously. The Prestige Edition is $200, and that comes with the same sort of like clip thing. I think like some special art. Actually, I think both of the pre-orders also come with that free fall map that they talked about. Obviously the Prestige comes with the 4 maps, and then also this like 1080p camera. It's almost like, not like a GoPro, but it's almost like a long telescopy type camera that you could like put on your helmet or something, and it's supposed to be really cool. And they did a video of Jake and Amir from College Humor breaching doors, so just kicking down tons of doors, doing some cool fun stuff. So that was how they revealed that what the Prestige Edition is going to be like. And for $200, I mean, if you're going to be doing a lot of cool running around stuff with your camera, maybe. I'll probably end up getting the Hardened Edition if I don't try and get the game early. And I'm not sure whether I'll get the Hardened Edition for the PS3 or the 360 or the PS4 Xbox One. It's kind of up in the air at this point. But speaking of them consoles, if you go ahead and say you buy the game for the 360 and then you end up upgrading to an Xbox One like 3 months later, you can actually transfer your DLC from the Xbox 360 to the Xbox One. Obviously, you're probably going to have to buy a new game disc itself, like the actual retail game from the store, but you can actually use the same DLC. You don't have to pay for it twice, and that's pretty cool. And I'm assuming the same thing is with the PS4. This is the worst sniping of all time, so please ignore this part. Just shut your eyes, listen to my voice, and we'll keep on keeping on, man. So, and they're doing some pretty cool stuff there, and then they revealed some guns, things like that. Player customization is at an all-time high. There's different hats you can get. There's different clothes you can wear, things like that, different outfits. And supposedly it does something other than just being cosmetically different. I don't know. They didn't really get into that too much. But that looked pretty cool. Also, they showed in the trailer that there's going to be a girl. So I guess you can be a girl now in Call of Duty. I don't know why that's so mind-blowing, but they're really setting the bar low on this one. Like, they're like, oh my god, there's a dog. And then, oh my god, there's a girl. Like, have we never seen dogs or girls in games before? I mean, I don't know, man. I think I've played a game where I'm a girl before and played a game where I've had, like, a dog as a sidekick or, a kill streak. But dogs are super cool in Call of Duty Ghosts, and same thing, or so are girls, I guess. But I don't know, man. That's just weird to me that they're getting so hyped up about the world's dumbest thing. So those suck. But there's a couple new game modes. I think they have one that's called Cranked, and they actually showed like the first gameplay, like live gameplay outside their studios with it. And basically what happens is it's team deathmatch for people who like to rush. And what happens is you get a kill, and then once you get that kill, then a timer goes off, 30 seconds. And from that 30 seconds, you have to get another kill. Otherwise, you just blow up and you die. And that's it. I know there was another gameplay that was kind of like Search and Destroy, except if you kill someone and you take their tag, they don't respawn for the rest of that round. If your teammate gets killed and you collect your teammate's tag, your teammate gets to respawn. So it's kind of like a little bit longer of a Search and Destroy match or something like that. It's kind of a cool idea. I don't think it'll be too cool to actually play. Same thing with Cranked. I don't think it'll be that fun. Maybe unless there's like certain challenges to get. And also in Crank, there was something cool. It was the field objective. There was like a suitcase, and if you picked up this suitcase, then it would give you like a field objective to do, where you would you have to get 2 kills while prone, or 2 kills, you know, while kneeling or something. I don't really know what exactly it does. If you watch the stream, I'm sure you'll find out more, but that looked like that could be kind of fun. It throws in a new element to the game. I'm guessing you get like a streak or something. Throughout the game, there were some different streaks. There's obviously going to be a care package. There's the quadcopter again. There's some like little, it's not a guardian type thing, but it's like a little, looks like a ball. Like one of those balls that has a bunch of holes in it. You can like squeeze it and it gets smaller, and then you let go of it and it re-expands with all its plasticky parts. Like hovers around you. I don't know what that is. Saw the sentry gun, and then there was at one point, they definitely showed like the Moab or some streak like that. I can't remember what it was called, but there's definitely going to be a Moab or something like there was in Modern Warfare 2 and that Modern Warfare 3, so get excited if you like big kill streaks. I think it'll be fun. It's kind of like a every year there is one, every year there isn't one type, or every other year there isn't one thing, and I kind of like it without it, because you know, people like to camp for them, and then you'll see people like Jay Nasty and stuff, other people on YouTube go for like 6 Moabs, and they use their team to get support streaks and things like that. That kind of sucks, but what are you going to do? And then in terms of other parts of the gameplay, perks are coming back, like Sleight of Hand, so that's not going to be like Fast Max, it's actually going to be Sleight of Hand. I saw Blast Shield. There were quite a few other ones, and it looked like you could have 4 at a time, so I'm not sure if it's like Modern Warfare 3, where you had like 3 perks, and then you had your thing for your gun, or what the case is. I don't know. I guess we're going to find out a lot more about that like tomorrow, because all the big YouTubers who were there, they get to reveal all this information. But overall, it looks like they're trying to do some really cool stuff, especially with the idea of the slide and lean mechanics. If you don't know what these are, basically the PCs had the lean mechanic kind of for a while, but you can go up to like a wall and you can peek to the side, so only like your head and the top of your chest shows out, and that looked pretty cool. It looked like it was pretty seamless, and you could still be shot while doing it, so it's not 100% cheap. And then the sliding mechanic looked pretty sweet too. Like you run up and then you want to slide, and you can slide right into something and use it as cover. That looked pretty cool. And then actually they did a third thing in terms of like the movement, and that is mantling. So like jumping up on you know, ledges and stuff like that is going to be a lot quicker, simply because they made the animation so you jump up and over it, kind of like in Battlefield, where you just keep running instead of like having to stop and climb up and then keep going. You kind of run and jump over that bad boy and just mess everybody up. But that's pretty much what I saw at COD Ghost. If you saw anything else cool that really stood out that you really liked, let me know. I think it's going to be cool. I think it'll be fun. I'm going to enjoy it. I hope you guys will too. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay. Pretty good. I think it was like 77 kills right there. I think I get one last 78 and 8 or 78 and 7. Who knows? Who cares? It's better. And leave your comments about Ghost below, and I will talk to you guys soon. Peace.